and the worse it is to talk. The thing is, I don't want to skip one of the Halloweeny days. I really didn't. I was looking forward to doing this kind of stuff. I will say, lying down yesterday and being able to relax was really nice. Okay. What am I doing again? I like how I can't remember the buttons. There we go. I need to find out where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, and the day. I'm sorry. How many jelly beans do I have? 10. That's right, because the game just ripped them out of my hands. So we're basically just wasting time right now with tea with honey help. I tried it last night.
That door's locked.
And it didn't help like I was hoping to. And beyond that, we're kind of out of tea. Like, we have some tea, but it's either tea that has caffeine in it, which is gonna fuck me up if I have too much of it, or it's a honey tea that Isaac bought that I really don't like. Oh, I don't have Incendio yet. I don't know why I kept thinking I had Incendio.
Nope, not through there.
Hi, Cassini. So we'll see if coffee has any effect, because it seems like any warm liquid helps. Breakfast literally was ramen for me just because it was hot liquid.
Can't get through there.
But it's like, it almost feels akin to strep throat on one side of my mouth, but at the same time, I've had strep throat often enough that I know where it should be hurting. It's not hurting in that location. Oh, this is the Game Boy Advance thing. So we're gonna see if I'm okay with coffee, and we'll just play it by ear. But that's why I kind of set it to Harry Potter and Resident Evil only, because if I'm not gonna be going for long on that chance, I want to make sure I hit those two at least. Oh, on the plus side, update-wise, I did put in my request for an extension for it. It's called the emergency. It's like emergency unemployment compensation when your unemployment like runs out. And it only covers like half the amount of time, so like 3 months. But mine did go through, so we're not totally fucked on the whole unemployment anymore, because we have another 3 months now. I'm still planning on looking again soon, though I'm pushing that back probably to early December at this point, maybe late November, just because my own personal experience is a lot of companies don't give a crap about trying to interview during December. I'm literally doing the boring thing of trying to farm jelly beans at the moment, checking each room for any chests I can open, because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, we're probably gonna go to the store tomorrow, not tonight, just because Isaac's probably gonna end up having to stream tonight if I don't somehow miraculously feel better by the end of today. We'll get some more tea then. Because tea is starting to sound really good with the way this is feeling.
Can't get through there. Do you collect famous witches and wizard cards? I'll give you card number 2, Cornelius Agrippa, for a number 59, Gregory the Smarmy. I don't have that card.
Wow. See, I don't care too much about the jelly beans, the Birdie Botch jelly beans in this. What I do care about is getting 100 beans so I can buy that damn Wiggenweld potion bottle. Because that one vial will make my life easier. Because it's a whole extra life, essentially. And normally I was going to say, screw it, I don't need it. But with the way this game has been playing, where it's unfairly smacking you all over the place, I'd rather have that extra hit point, that extra, like, life. Oh, no.
The door's locked.
I like how I didn't even read it.
You might be the heir of Slytherin and not realize it, Potter. Harry!
Library annex, we're not going in. Why? Why does this world want Harry killed? Hi, Cassini. I mean, I guess I understand why the world wants Harry dead, but... It's like a 12-year-old kid in this. Poor kid is just the target of everyone. That's why he beats the crap out of them. I like how the yellow one for a change was something decent. So, like, it's lemon, not like disgusting flavor. It wasn't earwax. Although I do feel it weird when Harry's all like, oh, this smells like, tastes like popcorn. Yum. I'm all like, I don't want a popcorn flavored jelly bean. See, I'm already at 42.
Can't get through there.
Try to go into Dumbledore's office without even thinking. Pretty sure that old man has some jelly beans lying around. Really? I just had a Witches and Wizards card just sitting here. Fart sounds. Why do they have to do it nonstop? It's every time he picks
Number
up an ugly,
73,
disgusting
Moxie.
flavored jelly bean. It is kind of weird. I mean, it's better than Harry constantly screaming out, like, every jelly bean flavor. I don't think there's anything in Defense Against the Dark Arts, but we'll check. We'll check. You know what I've been picking up lately, which I was playing last night while I wasn't feeling good and couldn't sleep. I was kind of up and down yesterday. I tend to do that when I'm not feeling very good. I was getting up and down, and I was trying to figure out, well, what kind of video game do I want to play at the moment? Considering everything, and I ended up settling on Pathfinder Kingmaker, which I was starting on stream at one point, and kind of died. I kind of like stopped because it seemed to be losing a lot of traction at the time. Like, it was good to give an overview to people in general, and I would have loved to have played it on stream, but I feel like it either moves very slowly or people are just very confused by it, and it's difficult for me to give full information because while it was similar to D&D 3.5, it's different enough that I can't exactly explain every tiny little detail in it. But at any rate, I picked it up again with where I'd left off. I vaguely remember everything I'd done. So it wasn't hard for me to pick it up story-wise. But the one thing I was not expecting was I went into the auto pause menu because it's a real-time with pause mechanic combat system. There is a I don't know if it was always there, but there's now a option in there to turn on turn-based mode. And I was thinking, oh, maybe this will make combat a little bit more bearable. As much as I like real-time with pause, I felt like it felt a little awkward in that one compared to what I was used to with the original Baldur's Gates. Like, I would aim an area effect spell at something with my wizards, and whenever they would fire them off, it never quite hit what I wanted it to hit. It usually missed everyone. Like my aim was always a little off from where I needed to cast it. So I decided to try it on turn-based mode, and it plays really good in turn-based. And it runs very similar to what Baldur's Gate 3E is doing right now, except I actually think it's a little bit better than what the Baldur's Gate, I said 3E, what Baldur's Gate 3 is doing right now. And I know Baldur's Gate 3 is still very new, and they're doing a lot more to it. They announced that a while ago. But as far as like a role-playing based system that runs more similar to the older D&D systems, I actually like it a lot. There's a lot that I enjoy about Pathfinder every time I look into Pathfinder. And Pathfinder Kingmaker is just really well done. It is punishingly difficult at times. Like, if you go into an area and you notice that you are not surviving, don't go there yet. You're not meant to go there. Just because something's open to you doesn't mean you're supposed to go to it. But I like that about it because it's sort of like you explore the world and you're figuring it out as you go on.
Number 99, Daisy Doddridge.
I do notice certain characters in my party, though, being kind of shitty as time is going on, though. And I know there's been a lot of, apparently from people who played the game, there's been a lot of criticisms about some of the party members you pick up. Like, there's a barbarian you pick up, like, very early on in the game. Her strength is really shitty. She's only got, like, a strength of 16. Which is, it's not bad, but for a character that's supposed to be very strongly dependent on strength, it's like, why the fuck does she have a strength of 16? And her intelligence is like 10, and her charisma is 10. But based on how she acts in the actual game within the story, she feels like she should be stupider, and she feels like she should also not have as strong of a charisma. Because she straight up sits there and says she doesn't care what people think about her and she'd rather just yell in their faces. I'm all like, that does not equal a charisma of 10. I'm like, she should at least have a negative in that trait.
Number 79, Oswald Beamish.
What is he staring at? Oh, the apple. For some stupid reason, that's a party box beans in it. Never understood why. 65 jelly beans already. It is very possible to just melt jelly beans out of this area. Nope.
Can't get in there.
I have a feeling this is a shortcut. Nope.
Can't get in there.
And we go upstairs. Da 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 da.
Ouch!
Stupid child. Stupid child in Harry Potter's way. You should know better. He's a celebrity. Why did I leave this? Sometimes I wonder if these chests just appear on their own.
Number 31, Balfour Blaine.
Like, I also don't know what this cauldron's for, if there's a reason why it's there, but... You just tune in and see Harry vibrating against locked doors. Vibrating? I haven't had any weird glitches, not that I noticed. Oh, hey, there we go. And this is why I was going through all the floors, because I've gotten like 2 spells
Number
that I haven't
71,
used yet.
Queen May.
And we're still trying to get 100 Birdie Botch jelly beans just to buy the Wiggenweld potion vial. Did I go in here? I think I did. I love how when there's less identifiers on these areas, so I completely forget what I have and haven't been in. Upstairs. So again, as an update, I am still a little sick. My throat still hurts. It's not 100% great to talk right now, but I'm trying to play as much as I can today and stream as much as I can. Not trying to force myself for any reason other than the fact that I do want to play these games. Might as well save. But I am very cognizant that I might end up ending earlier than I want to today, but we'll play it by ear. I will go for a minimum of 4 hours more than likely. So, but I'm gonna be aiming to go for the full day. No chest, huh? I know I could be going through the desks too, but it takes so long to go through the desks, I just don't care. Dude. Down to 78 now. The thing is, I don't want to go through these secret passages because there's just flaming scroots in there. Blast-ended scroots, whatever they're called. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I have the telescope. Let's go up to the Gryffindor common room. See what it's for. I only need what? 22 more? Yeah, 22 more beans.
Wattlebird.
Yeah, fire butt tortoises, exactly. Fire butt tortoises. You're upset with the fart noises, but wait until the fire butt tortoises fart towards Harry faster than he can wave his wand at them. Hi, Fizzy. I really do not like the fact that me feeling this way means lack of energy. I really hate that. Neville lost his toad. Go get your own frog, you dumbass.
Number 48. Salazar Slytherin.
Dumbass lost his toad. Like, seriously? Neville just straight up is just like, I've lost Trevor, my best friend that I got my first year. It was a gift from my gran. Look at him, he's adorable. Whoopsies, he's been thrown aside. I don't know where he is anymore. It's like someone being all like, it's like losing a favorite pet. It's like Hermione Granger saying, I don't know what happened to Crookshanks. Apparently that happens a lot. I just imagine all the kids like gathering in a hallway and one kid going, look at this, I have a new wizard pet, and like holds up a majestic eagle, and all the kids just suddenly throw their animals off to the side saying, I need one too. Whatever did happen to Crookshanks. We've been through this. With what happened as far as anyone can actually tell, he was last mentioned at the beginning of the books in Order of the Phoenix when Hermione was putting him on the carriage to go up the path to the to Hogwarts Castle. And then he was never mentioned again. AKA, she forgot he existed, is our theory. We could teleport over there, but why do that when we can fly? No, Toad. I'm going with the idea that someone brought in some new cool animal and everyone tossed theirs aside. Someone saw like, look, the Magical Menageries is now making a purple cat with wings. Crookshanks gets thrown out a window and Hermione goes, I don't have a cat, I need one of those. Gimme. Gimme. Find this damn toad. We're finding the toad and trying to pick up Birdie Botch jelly beans. Oh my god. These are non-magical plants. Those are just plants. Professor Sprout's all like, I like pretty flowers. You like smack her across the face. Look, it's Neville's frog. Stun it. I feel really bad about that, actually. Did we just treat Neville's frog like it was a chocolate frog? And stunned it? That thing is not even alive anymore. Harry just straight up killed Neville's frog. Wait, how many beans do we have now? 84. We only need 16 more. It's going great.
That looks interesting.
That looks interesting. What looks interesting, Harry? Why they couldn't make it that they couldn't, like, just walk to each of these locations when you can fly through them is beyond me. I don't understand what the processing power that was going into that thought process. I will be drinking lots of liquid today because apparently any liquid seems to be helping my throat a little bit. Save-o. Then pork Crookshanks. I don't know about you guys, but most kids, especially even in the wizarding world, I can imagine them all standing on the top of the 8th floor, all looking over the edges with a bunch of the first years at the bottom, and they'll be all like, okay, I'm gonna drop my rat/toad over the edge. You Wingardium Leviosa before he hits the ground, okay? And like half of the little animals are just dead and broken on the floor. I'm not being mean about this, I'm just saying what little kids would do when given wands and magic. Be responsible, children. I'm gonna Wingardium Leviosa my your underpants across the room. Like, why do we allow 11-year-olds to go to school for wizarding? It's because they need to learn their wizarding magic and they're responsible enough. I only need 10 more. Come on. 10 more. 10 more jelly beans. 2. Yeah, 8 more. What was this? Ancient runes. Come on. Give me things to smack. There's nothing here to smack. That's why you should not leave kids unsupervised. They're not unsupervised. There's all of like 5 teachers here. You know what I like is how they basically took the same size model as Harry for every single child in this school. So every kid looks like they're 12, with the exception of Percy and Fred and George. What happened to the other members of their class? They all died. Bodhi just meowed in the hallway. don't need a pumpkin pastry. One more jelly bean.
Stop it!
Shut up, child. I need one more jelly bean and I could buy a Wiggenweld potion vial. I'm gonna be murdered in here. Yes. Yes. The boredom ends. It's all the same with all the other games. There's never any other than Harry's age kids. Yeah.
Gryffindor.
I mean, how well do you think it would go over if in Order of the Phoenix, Griff Gang for Life was able to beat up a bunch of first-year-olds? Or first-years. Do you know what I'd be doing? Beating up the first-years.
Ravenclaw.
I know. I know, honey.
Slytherin.
Poof poof poof. Poof 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 is not a real. They're 254. Wait, what are we? I didn't pay attention. Yes, Slytherin's winning. Slytherin's winning by 3 points. Hi, Cherubeth. We're gonna... Slytherin is officially winning the House Cup by 3 points.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. She says she's got a plan to find out who the heir of Slytherin is. Really?
Of course she does.
Yes. Now hurry up. Girls' bathroom, 2nd floor. Isn't that supposed to be haunted?
Like the rest of the fucking castle, you dumbass. You need measuring scales. Ew, I got 10 points for that.
Number 49, Elladora Kettleridge.
I think we need to go to the library annex and get ourselves caught in the restricted section again.
Hey!
I like how I don't ever have to worry about Percy. Wiggenweld potion vial.
How much is this Wiggenweld potion vial?
100 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Smart move, Harry. Now you can carry even more Wiggenweld potion.
There we go.
Stink pellets are a great way to stop prefects catching you. But I didn't tell you that, did I? What was that?
Tormenting Percy. Let's go. We need more Wiggenweld potion. I need the Incendio challenge. I couldn't sleep either, and it didn't help that Bodhi was meowing it. It's like 5 in the morning. As he usually does. I mean, I don't know why we're surprised by this. Bodhi, Bodhi, Bodhi. Meow, meow, meow. 2nd floor. Bodhi, dee, 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 dee. Bodhi needs to stop. Bodhi, dee, dee. I love Bodhi, though. He meowed, I went downstairs. I basically just, like, escorted him downstairs. And then he stood in the kitchen staring at me for a while. Excuse you. Library annex. So, like, you're supposed to be going to the bathroom. I know, but 20 points from Gryffindor.
There's someone round here.
Just
Mr. Potter, breaking the rules. 5 house points from Gryffindor.
5. They said they delivered the ramen yesterday. Oh. Maybe it's outside on the step. We didn't go outside.
There's someone round here.
I can actually stop him by
Back to your
casting
dormitory.
Flipendo. Go Slytherin.
Huh? Get back to your dormitory.
This is horrible. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. I almost feel like they deduct house points at the beginning and that's it. But it said it was random. Go Hufflepoof. Hufflepoof is determined to fail.
That's locked.
I didn't mean to go in there. I'm trying not to get hit by the books, but then again, does it really matter? Oh, my jelly bean. Mine. Girls' bathroom, 2nd floor. I wonder if this is where the Chamber of Secrets is.
Hermione?
This is a girl's bathroom. He's not a girl.
No, sorry, Myrtle. I just wanted to show him how, nice it is in here.
I wish people would stop interrupting my peace and quiet. I do have feelings, you know, even if I am dead.
So what's this plan of yours, Hermione?
We need to find out who the heir of Slytherin is, so we can discover who wants all the students with non-magical parents out of Hogwarts.
Well, it's not me, I hope. Do you think it could be Draco?
Well, if it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions without him realising it's us.
That's what I was thinking, which is why I've been making a polyjuice potion.
What's Polyjuice Potion?
It transforms you into somebody else. One of us could change into a Slytherin, and Malfoy would probably tell us anything we wanted to know. I managed to sneak a bit of Goyle's hair during Transfiguration class, and mix it into this.
What?
One sip, Harry, and you'll look just like Goyle.
Oh, great.
Oh! Harry! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Try and find Malfoy. He's usually lurking about the dungeons this time of night.
I'm
Leave me alone.
She's impervious. I'm a Goyle. We don't need to make the potion now, it's already done. This stupid Goyle voice again. This super stupid Goyle voice. Can I get points taken away from Slytherin if I go into the library?
Ow.
Let's find out. feel like we skipped a third of the game plot. I feel like the game plot's all over the place in all the games.
There's someone around here. You shouldn't be out at night. 10 points from Slytherin.
Damn it. But at the same time, I put Gryffindor ahead again. He gave 5 points from Gryffindor and 10 points from Slytherin. Wow, that's favoritism. It's fucking favoritism. Oh, Gryffindor's out at night breaking the rules. I'm sure they didn't mean it. 5 points, guys. Slytherin's out breaking the rules. 25 points. And just... Can the prefects even deduct points, though? So if you do classes and homework, can we make points for Slytherin? I don't know. It's still 254 because they get added up at the end of the day. Make Goyle do homework? Do you think it'll actually look intelligent and people will question what happened to Goyle? Why would there be prefects roaming?
Ah, Goyle. Did you know that Draco's looking for you?
Oh, because when you're Harry, you have to find a way out of here.
Draco's down here. He's been looking for you.
Number 43, Cyprian the Elder.
I'm guessing this is one of those areas that you can't easily get into later to grab cards, so if you don't grab it now, you're screwed.
That might mean he's the heir, but I shudder to think.
They all hate him. Everyone hates Potter. All the Slytherins, they're all like, ew. You're all like, but...
Oh, come on, Goyle. Get over here.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry?
You know, Goyle, I'm surprised the Daily Prophet hasn't reported what's going on here. I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush it all up. He'll be sacked if it doesn't stop soon. Father's always said old Dumbledore's the worst thing that ever happened to Hogwarts. He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster would never have let that jumped-up Granger mudblood in. And as for Saint Potter, the mudblood's friend, he's another one with no proper wizard feeling. And people think he's the Slytherin heir. I wish I knew who it is. I could help them.
Oh, you must have some idea who's behind it all.
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood girl died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them's killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Anyway, Draco, I'd best be going.
Going where?
To the hospital wing. Yes, that's it, the hospital wing. I've got a stomachache, and I need to get something for it.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes!
I'd better get out of here, and fast.
So, in the books, that conversation takes place in the Slytherin common room. And it does even in the movies. So are they saying there's no Slytherin common room in this game? It's just a fucking basement and all the Slytherins live here amongst all the crates? It's pretty awesome.
Number 86. Need to get Dorcas Wellbeloved's bathroom.
Take points away.
This is a restricted area.
Yes!
5 points from Gryffindor.
I'm Matryoshka. I need to get some more coffee and a bit more water. I'm going to be drinking lots and lots of liquids.
Hey!
No.
No one, especially you, Potter, is allowed in here. 5 points from Gryffindor House.
Now he's doing Griffin Slytherin. This is amazing. It's amazing. They're just constantly taking points away. How many points can I have removed?
This is a restricted area, Potter. 5 points from Gryffindor. Whoever's out there, I'll find you.
Get back to your dormitory.
Damn it. Now it's even between Griffin and Slytherin. It means Slytherin's winning.
Get back to your dormitory.
Damn it. Okay, we need to, like, actually get out of here now.
I need to get back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
Hey!
No, why? Wait, does this wear off at some point? Get back to the dormitory, they say, as they guard the entrance to your dormitory. Yeah, I know. We never said they were perfect.
I need to get back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. I need to get back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. I need to get back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
Why?
Get back to your dormitory.
What is the point in the stink pellets if they don't work so well?
Mushroom.
Like, I don't understand it. Gunmaster X, thank you for the follow. You almost thought the game was going to soft lock. I'm not too worried if it soft locks, though.
I really should be getting back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
What bugs me is that by the time I throw that down,
Get back to your dormitory.
they stop coughing before I can do anything. Like, the stink pellets aren't worth anything in this one. And I think that might be the worst way to go.
I really should be getting back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
There's someone down here!
My God. Yes. I kind of hate the stink pellets, and I really wish I didn't have to say that. But they're kind of pointless.
The door's locked.
We have to get back to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. About how they don't pay prefects for their Hogwarts cop jobs. It's an honor and a privilege. My wand is now a flare. Wrong floor. They got paid in Bertie Bot's jelly beans. They stare all happily determined. There's two ages of kids in this world. 12-year-olds and those older kids that get the 12-year-olds in trouble.
It isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh, he must be. Who else could it be?
I don't know, but it's got to be someone who was here at Hogwarts 50 years ago, when the chamber was last opened.
Well done, Harry. You did a great job. See you in the morning.
Bye, Harry.
What? That was so random. End of day. You'd rather have more hours of sleep. I'd like to be paid in hours of sleep, please.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw lost points.
Slytherin.
They're from being stupid when they think they're intelligent. That's not possible. It's Ravenclaw. Yeah, but they're like the lowest point scorers at the other times. Oh, I don't have time. Okay, I'm gonna go down there and get myself some more coffee. It's fine. I know stupid people. Where? Measuring scales. Nothing to do because we haven't been told anything yet.
Hello, Ron. What class have we got first today?
It's Charms with Flitwick. I'll meet you on the second floor.
So we can learn how to burn things. Where is this located? Last seen near Hagrid's hut. Really? No furry Hermione. Yeah. They completely skipped over that point. I don't care about the Birdie Box beans anymore. We have our Wiggenweld. I actually need to go and get the Wiggenweld. Wiggenweld, Wiggenweld. We're gonna go check Hagrid's hut, and then we're getting Wiggenweld potion. Because that's pretty easy to do. I have no idea what Prisoner of Azkaban's like. I have seen the opening to know enough that it was different enough from the PC version, but I don't know how it plays at all. I'm assuming a little similar to this.
Mushroom.
Eldritch Doll, thank you for the follow. Here, let's go this way, because this should go directly to one of them, Herbology. Because we get the Wiggenweld here. There's more contributions to the Nuzlocke challenge. Is it up to how much people can contribute to that? Looks like it. Collected Wiggenweld. All your vials are now full. With more birdie bots. Said I didn't care about this, but I haven't. What? What are you talking about?
The soy sauce flavored ramen is the Oriental flavored ramen.
No, it's not.
Yeah, according to Amazon it is.
It's not.
I don't think it is.
It's not. Which means they sent us the wrong one.
No.
Okay, it's fine.
What's that over there?
Okay. Yeah, it's totally you have to oh. Oh, it's a total that you have to have left to contribute? Like, is it really that much of it's been already done? There we go. I knew we were gonna find it easily.
What's that over there?
What's what over where? No one cares what you have to say, Harry. I don't think there's anything on the roof this time that you can get.
What are your favorite types of ramen, guys?
The good kind.
Legitimately.
What's that over there?
Alright. Well, floors Flitwick and Charms on third floor, I think. 16% done with 16%. God, you still have this game, the memories. I've never played this before, Eldritch Doll. I have to say it's probably one of the most aggravating and infuriating of the Harry Potter games I've played thus far. It is, I like a lot of aspects of it, but, the GameCube versions of the game, which is also the same as the PS2 and the Xbox, are definitely the games that are like, hey, we know we're a kid's game, but let's be unfair to you and make things difficult unnecessarily at times. Prisoner of Azkaban is worse than this. Oh god. That's what we're doing next. So anyone that's new or whatever, we've been going through all the Harry Potter games. We've already played the PC versions of Harry Potter 1, 2, 3. We finished Goblet of Fire, which we originally said we weren't going to finish. We did Order of the Phoenix, and we've done Half-Blood Prince, and we have now done PlayStation 1 version of Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, and now we are doing the GameCube one. We've already done the GameCube Sorcerer's Stone, now we're on Chamber of Secrets. Where's Charms? I don't know the third game at all. I've seen at the beginning, like I said, just to know that it's different enough from the PC version, because someone was, when I was playing the PC version, was all like, oh yeah, I've played this one. I played it on the consoles, and then I looked at the consoles and I found out they're similar-ish, but they're very much different games. Charms. You never played the PlayStation 1 version of Sorcerer's Stone, you only played the Game Boy Color version. The Game Boy Color version's the turn-based RPG. I never ever finished it, and I'm probably going to play it on stream. But I never finished it before, but I did really enjoy what little I played of it. This is the library annex. What am I doing? Whatever is going to happen after you end the Harry Potter series sounds sad. I mean, we played through all the Tomb Raider games, and we were saying that too. We were like, what are we going to do after the Tomb Raider series is done? Now we're like, everyone's like, what are we going to do after Harry Potter's done? Harry Potter's going to take a little bit, but...
I think Flitwick's teaching us Incendio this morning, Harry. Let's go in.
But we will find out. We still have handhelds for this one. I'm not going to do the Quidditch game. We're only doing specific Harry Potter ones.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve us in learning how to cast the appositely named Bluebell Flames. The proper incantation for this charm is Incendio. You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall.
Where's his wand when he does
this?
this?
The Incendio challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind coming forward, please. The Incendio spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you've managed to collect it, the Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
I do, Professor.
Very well then. Off you jolly well go.
I've never really touched Rayman beyond a demo before, but in my own personal experience, a platformer game that really focuses on platforming, unless there's story interjected in it, is kind of boring to watch on a stream. So it's not something I would go for. Beyond Good and Evil skipped me. I was around when it was released, but I never played it. I have always wanted to play it, and I do know it's available through GOG. Isn't this the part where you get the spell and fight the devil? I mean, we've fought that gargoyle thing before. Harry just broke his legs to get down there. Oh, the devil's snare. I would not be surprised. I like how he just laughs at you. I hate Harry's reaction time to casting spells. And I hate that anything that... I hate that AoE thing that enemies can do. Like, Harry can't do that. And I find it really annoying. was pressing the button and it wasn't reacting. And I really hate that. Second Wiggle Weld. What the fuck? Two Wiggle Weld potions to get that. That's why I wanted the other Wiggle Weld. Oh, goody. Hate these things. Why does everything have to burn and hurt, Professor Flitwick? Oh, goody. Pumpkin face. You find Beyond Good and Evil really fun. Love the story as a kid. I've heard good things about it. I've thought of looking into it. I don't know how long it is. Like, the longest game I've ever streamed, and we're still not technically done with it, is Witcher 3, because we're supposed to be doing the DLCs. And I put those off in favor of Tomb Raider at the time. I will go back to it. The reaction time for these enemies is ridiculous. Hella cold down in this castle, that's why. Hold on. Down here. I was trying to aim at it before I went down. But of course, Mr. Potter doesn't want to do that. I also like how there's no way to permanently get rid of them in this. Let me try Goomba stomping. Oh, you can't Goomba stomp them. What am I talking about? Is there no way to just permanently kill them? Like, Harry's not a murderer in this version, ever? Oh, goody. Another one. We've streamed. No, your Dragon Age game I don't think was as long as Witcher 3, hun. I don't remember how long you did Inquisition, but I don't think it was as long. Really? This wouldn't make sense, though. This is not a spell you desperately need. Are you kidding me? No. Really? I'm really not happy with these. Damn it. I think I can see what I'm missing now. So if he raises both, if they raise both their arms, it's gonna aim directly for me. If it raises one arm, it's gonna curve in the direction that arm curves. I think that's what I've been missing off of those guys. They have tells. Buff statues. What the fuck? And Harry's down. At least, okay, so at least I have a little bit of an idea of where their missiles are curving and things, because it gives you enough of a head notice for that. Professor, why must everything attempt to kill us, sir? Can I get some Wiggenweld? No. Flitwick's all like, oh dear Potter, why do you need to live? Because it's in my name, Professor. Boy who lived. What asshole. It's just... I have 2 Wiggenweld potions, they're both gone. At least it usually saves your progress, so that should just have this one. I feel like Harry has a complex. Why is it at an angle? Like, this angle is horrible, and I can't change his camera angle. And I also can't get him to cast the spell at a decent time. What the fuck? Straight up blocked. I mean, almost dead from super unfair attack things. Oh, almost dead from super unfair attack things. It's all like, but this is a magical world full of children. Like, he's dying. He's just dead. He's nearly gonna be dead. Oh look, it's more. Book slammed him in the face and then he gets knocked out. Incendiary magic burns certain items, like webs. It's often a requirement for a spell of an incendiary nature, blah blah blah, it blows things up. Bluebell balls thing, whatever. Are you kidding? I see what it's doing. It's fucking dumb. Why does everything want to kill Harry? I'm so glad this world can exist. Sorry, what? What? Harry Potter's the most important person in the world, but he's the boy who lived. I mean, most kids don't live in this world, so he's important. Good assumption, right?
Flipendo!
Really? Really? So it lasts a while. Okay. Oh, goody. Hurry up, Harry. Oh, no. What's over here? You could say he was overly pressured. They all basically used him. I mean, he kind of needed to be doing things. According to prophecies. And then we have the one... We have the one book where he's super antsy because he's tired of being the center of everything. Alright. So as far as I understand it, I'm supposed to go this way, this way, this way. Oh my god. No! And he's dead. Coffee's a bit watered down today. Was that intentional? No, it was not. And yes, I'm aware. I noticed it too. I must have missed a scoop or something. Anyways, let's try that again. I think this should already be pressed, but I'm gonna check. It's pressed. At least anything I've done has already been done. We can play Stream Raiders again tonight, honey. Let's find something else to play on the side with it. I don't want to do Stream Raiders on like my streams, but I don't mind taking part in it from time to time. Wait, what? Oh. What? What the hell is this supposed to be? I'm so confused. And he's burned. Like these rooms? I already did. Oh, these are timed, aren't they? Oh, I think I get it. Okay. Stop it. Go up. I have to do one at a time. Go up. Camera angle's like one of your worst enemies in this. Like if it's positioned wrong, you just auto jump wrong. Also that, I guess I could have jumped on that platform. That camera, the fucking camera moving itself. Are you kidding me? I don't think there's buttons in this one. You'll only do it on streams where it's low key, so it doesn't interfere with you. Yeah, I agree with that thought process. Here's the thing I don't like. I don't like that this game puts you into cutscenes and then the world continues around you. Like, it's really fucking annoying when you knock something down like the blast-ended Scroot, but you end up being stuck in a cutscene that causes that Scroot to get back up and just smack you in the face the moment that you come out of your cutscene. That's some of the levels of stupidity that's in this. And I will say that that level of just bullshit mechanics is one of the things that makes me not like the GameCube ones as much as I thought I was going to like them. I do enjoy them for their own respect, as I mentioned beforehand, but that kind of thing, fucking annoying. Incendio the crabs. I don't think it works, does it?
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
There you are, Potter. Just thought I'd remind you we've got a Quidditch match against Ravenclaw. I'll meet you outside the stadium. Hurry along.
Where's the professor? Where did he go? He just up and left. He's like he's done. We just got enough to like strengthen our
Devlin Whitehorn.
Stamina again. Ten more points for having clean underwear. Yeah, I mean, the stream raiders, when Isaac does them, will probably be on things like he's been doing them so far. I don't see it being done for, like, every single stream. He's enjoying playing Stonehearth, even with its abandonment and everything else that we had looked into. I mean, it's really cute looking. It's really sad that the game got abandoned, but as it did. I'm going up here to save. I don't know why. Get out of my way. Can I burn some kids?
Incendio!
They're just completely non-phased. I mean, technically, if I wanted to get more cards, I could do it right now. There's one at the bottom here, and there's one in the main hall. There's also one in the library.
Number 68, Curly Duke.
Curly Duke. But again, I apologize for my lack of like energy and enthusiasm compared to what I usually am like. Because my throat still hurts. It actually hurts a little to talk. And I'm still trying to talk. But like I said, I probably won't do a full stream today. As much as I'm going to try and do one, I'm on my second cup of coffee. And while that's helping energy-wise, I don't think I'm going to...
Alberta Toot Hill.
I'm going to survive throughout the full 8.5 hours like I have been doing. All I have to say is I better be better by tomorrow. Or not necessarily tomorrow, but like definitely by next week, because I was really planning on doing an entire week of spoopy Halloween-y type games. And I did get Costume Quest set up, and just starting up Costume Quest, God, it's so Halloween-y. And I found out when I started it up, it had my old save file. I never finished it. That's why I don't remember the game's end. So I got to a certain point and never finished the game. I think I got pretty far. But if you've never seen it, it's definitely a treat. I was going to start playing it today, but there's no voice acting and there's a lot of talking, which means I'd have to read a lot. So I was trying to avoid doing that. Does this fill up both or just one? I like how his hand's not even holding anything. Oh, okay, it fills them all at once. Good. Mrs. Sprout would come out one day, she'd find her entire greenhouse burning, and she'd be all like, "What happened? Professor Flitwick taught the Incendio spell to a bunch of 11-year-olds today, and they just went hog wild."
What's that over there?
Let's go. Oh no, trees. Oh, they're just solid objects. I mean, I like the fact that you can fly his broom around, but it's really annoying that it does nothing. How else would they get the mandrake to shut up, burn them? I can see a bunch of very angry second years burning all the mandrakes.
Welcome to what should be a really cracking match. Ravenclaw versus Gryffindor.
I mean, if you think about it.
Play with a similar style, but Gryffindor probably has
Really?
a defensive edge.
Random kid just slams into Harry for no reason.
Along the line of chases. Nice catch by Angelina Johnson. The Ravenclaw chase was a very heavy hit there. Oh, Potter really hit that hard.
Oh, wow. The camera.
That was a hard tackle on the Gryffindor chaser. Surely he could have ducked that dodger. How good was that save? That score was Ravenclaw ahead.
Oh my God.
Ravenclaw synchronized into the
Can I let Ravenclaw win, or is it just sit there forever?
big catch by Ravenclaw. Goal for Ravenclaw. A great save by Gryffindor. And I'm going to catch Ravenclaw.
I hate that it's in an on-rails segment that you basically have to follow the snitch.
Gryffindor's got to do something special now. How good was that save? Oh, Bell caught that really well. Excellent passing from Ravenclaw. Potter lengthens his lead. That was a really heavy tackle. Spinet's catching is superb today. The Ravenclaw
get it?
Bludger there. The football's passed.
Does he want it?
The tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their blooms. With that score, Ravenclaw's way ahead. Ooh, Potter really hit that hard. A great save by Gryffindor. Gryffindor's way behind on points.
I don't.
The Ravenclaw seeker's been hit by a bludger. Ouch!
And Harry just ran into something.
Potter really hit that hard. Potter's been behind for some
Oh,
time.
Potter really hit that hard.
He may never catch up. Potter's way behind. If Potter keeps
They're 40 points behind you, dumbass.
Ouch! The Ravenclaw chaser will feel that one in the morning. Gryffindor's way behind on points. The Quaffle's passed along the line of chasers. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Excellent passing from Gryffindor. A great save by Gryffindor. There was a bone-breaking collision between the two players. That tackle on the Ravenclaw chaser was very hard. Harry Potter's flying really well. The Ravenclaw seeker soon
No.
Ooh,
No.
Potter really hit that hard. A great save by Gryffindor. Katie Bell's taken a heavy hit there. Gryffindor unscored. The Ravenclaw chaser took a very heavy hit there.
Just fucking, I hate.
That was a bone-breaking collision between the two players. They're passing the Quaffle really well. Nice catch there by the Gryffindor chaser. The Ravenclaw chaser took a very heavy hit there. How good was that save? That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Johnson's catching's very good today. That was a great catch by Ravenclaw. Potter storms into the lead. That tackle was so hard,
Bang.
it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Gryffindor unscored. The Ravenclaw seeker storms into the lead. They're passing the Quaffle really well.
Oh my god. This one's a pain in the ass.
That made her teeth rattle. How good was that save? Ouch! That will definitely feel that one in the morning. That was a bone-breaking collision between the two players. Spinnet was really rocked by that tackle. Potter edges into the lead. The Quaffle's passed along the line of chasers. The Ravenclaw seeker nudges ahead. Ouch!
I like how the Ravenclaw seeker keeps on nudging ahead and keeps falling behind.
Big catch by Ravenclaw. That's got Ravenclaw's way ahead. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Gryffindor's really trailing now. The Quaffle caught by
They're trailing by 40 points. It's the most that they've ever always trailed.
there by the Ravenclaw chaser.
You swear as a kid I don't know what's more traumatizing, Quidditch or Blitzball.
Great save by
Both.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor's got to do something special now. Gryffindor has scored. Nice catch there.
I think the thing I don't like about this Quidditch is it gives you the sense of openness, but you're still stuck on a track, just going through circles. And every time you get hit by something, you slow down. Oh, and that's me against the ground. Like, you just slow down on your own if you get near the ground.
That was a hard tackle on the Gryffindor chaser. Potter flies into the lead. How good was that save? Ravenclaw seeker zooms ahead.
And the other seekers, there we go. Good job. I'm proud of you. You guys aren't in last place. Hoof and poof is. She's so proud. Harry, we have to work on the rest of the Quidditch matches, whatever. Harry, you're part of the team. We have a match. Bye.
Never mind, Harry. You did your best. Anyway, I'm going back to bed. See you later.
Guys do like nothing in the day. Ron's all like, I had a really tough day. First I went to a classroom and sat in there while you ended up getting burned a lot. And then I sat at a Quidditch game. It's just been a really hard day. Being a wizard's so difficult.
That looks interesting.
Just... Like, literally, Ron does nothing, and he's just all like, I'm going back to bed. It's just so hard in life. No, go. Oh, thank God the Ravenclaw wasn't Chang. No, it was generic girl number 45. Like, that's the face of the girl that we keep running into in the hallways, and she's really unnerving every time we see her. Is it her? Look at the size of this girl. It's not her, but look at the size of this girl's head. There's something off about the size of her head. This is good. Just... In case Isaac needs something for a title card. This is perfect. Random hoofle poof. Big head mode, yeah, pretty much. We're all members of Hoodful-Poof. Anyone who's watching who has not heard this beforehand, the reason why we call them Hoofle-Poof is because they accidentally made their colors purple instead of yellow. So we've been calling them the knockoff class. They're not Hufflepuff, they're Hoofle-Poof. Because someone in their art department must have fucked up and been all like, yeah, those house colors, red for Gryffindor, green for Slytherin, blue for Ravenclaw, and purple for Hufflepuff. And they were all like, no, excuse me, it's supposed to be yellow, purple. And then again, my favorite is anytime they try to explain it away in like the Harry Potter wiki saying, they were purple in this game because yellow is difficult to animate. It's not. It's not difficult to animate. It's a color, as evidenced by all the other yellow characters and things in the game, including Gilderoy Lockhart, who is more animated than other characters and is fully yellow.
Can't get through there.
Damn it. Oh, there's something here. Oh. See, I swear, like, certain chests just aren't here until you, like... Hoofle-Poof.
Number 96. Hengist of Woodcroft. No way through there.
The only reason I'm going after cards in this one is just because of how bullshit the mechanics are. The more life I have, the better I feel about myself. Yellow's hard to animate. How is a primary color supposed to be hard to animate? How is a color supposed to be hard to animate is what I have to ask. Not a primary color. How is a color? Because you know what you don't animate? Colors. Do you know what you do animate? Oh shit, I went into a challenge room, didn't I? You know what you do animate? You animate skeletons and the polygons that are attached to said skeletons, and then you place textures on top. And that's what gets animated. What are all these kids just randomly doing here? I'm gonna go through your desk. While you're here. While you're here.
Harry! Out!
Then there's a lot of cards full on yellow suit. Yeah. The funny thing is the internet, anytime you try to look up how is it, like I said, you try to look up why were they purple, no one has the direct answer. I don't think anyone ever talked to anyone on the design team about it, or no one cares that would have talked to the design team, and the general Potter fandom online already came up with the answer somehow that yellow was difficult to animate, and so they all decided that that must be the truth. Which hurts my head on so many levels. but
Can't
I
get
mean,
in that way.
yeah. There's no... I'm looking for... There we go. This kind of thing.
Number 77. Norvell Twonk.
Da 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 da. Oh my god, all of them just standing here. Get the fuck away. Look at them all with their identical wands. Primary colors are such a bitch. Like, they all look like they're just waiting to gang up on Harry. What are you doing, Harry? Shut the fuck up.
Stop it! Ouch! Ow!
Library annex. Primary colors is such a bitch except red and blue. Or a variation of yellow and blue. That's closed. This is open. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna knock the jars down because who the hell cares? Except for that one, maybe. Is there anything even over here? I mean, there's this chest. Why didn't I get this one? Oh, it's pumpkin pastry. Which I totally don't need now, but whatever. I love random chests that have stupid things in them. Oh. Why is that like that? Fucking weird. Oh my god. If it was gonna be pumpkin pastry, I'd be so upset.
Number 12. Merwin the Malicious.
Oh boy, a cauldron cake. I'm so glad I opened this. I once again wish that you couldn't just pick up and eat any of your health items the moment you find them. Are both my pot? Oh, okay, both of them are filled. Every book wants to murder you here. There's nothing okay about any of that, and I don't remember if I ever did this. Probably did. Are you kidding? The book stopped me? Bad chocolate frog. Oh my god. There's nothing. I destroyed that for no reason. For no reason. Oh goody. Oh goody. Stop it. What is this? An owl tree. Stop it. Yay, a pumpkin pastry. Probably to heal me the moment I get hit by one of these. Why are ghosts that murder people, including the children in the castle, allowed to continue to roam the castle? Why? Like, I'm a little fuzzy on those facts. I have to say that this game actually takes a lot longer than I expected it would, especially compared to the other ones. Like, the PC Harry Potters you can breeze through in, like, I think I did it in 2 streams. Like, they're not very long. And even the PlayStation 1 didn't even take that long. I just don't care. Here. We're ending the day. Because Ron was tired. Don't give us points. Don't give us points. How the fuck did we get 40 points?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff gained nothing. Hufflepoof.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Yeah, Slytherin's ahead of us. I wonder if I go down into the Slytherin basement, if I could just lose like 20 points all at once.
Hey Harry, what do you think of this? I was on my way back to the dormitory when I heard moaning Marta in her bathroom. Apparently someone had tried to flush it down her toilet. She was in a right state.
Oh, that's
Careful. My dad told me some books can be very dangerous.
Well, we won't find out unless we look at it. It looks like an old diary. Belonged to T.M. Riddle.
Hang on. I know that name. T.M. Riddle got an award for special services for the school 50 years ago. I know that because Filch made me polish his shield about 50 times in detention.
Well, whoever he was, he didn't write in it. It's completely blank.
I wonder why someone wanted to try and get rid of it then. Weird.
Harry went to bed before anyone else in his dormitory that night, mainly because he wanted to examine Riddle's diary. He sat on his 4-poster and flicked through the blank pages until...
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
It's psychic in this
Hogwarts.
one.
Horrible stuff's been happening. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets?
Of course I know about the Chamber of Secrets. In my 5th year, the chamber was opened and the monster killed a girl. I caught the person who'd opened the chamber, and he was expelled. I can show you if you like. I can take you inside my memory of the night when I caught him.
What is this bullshit?
Okay.
Harry sat entranced by the memory Tom Riddle showed him.
Evening, Hagrid.
What are you doing down here, Tom?
It's not even animated.
I don't think you meant to kill anyone. But monsters don't make good pets now, do they?
It never killed no one.
Come on. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never. No!
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago. Go tell Hermione. I've got to go and see Hagrid.
In the middle of the night when we're not supposed to be out. Let's go. All by myself. Wizard's hat. Lost a wizard's hat while taking a shortcut in the grand staircase. Oh, goody. Hi, Mr. Alligator.
Number 50. Musadora Barkworth.
How many birdie bots? 9. I just... You know what that means? It means we have to go through the secret passages all the way down to the first floor to see if we find the wizard's hat. Locked. Locked. Not even acknowledged. Oh, it is acknowledged. Open. These aren't really secret passages so much as they're holes in the wall that have been forgotten. Why am I doing this? I don't need the birdie box beans. I've given up on anything else for them. I'm just gonna lose them anyhow. I don't think I can hit these. Oh god. Okay, so they explode now if I hit them with fire. I'm fine with this. That's a horrible exit. Bye, Zithia. Go nap. I'm just trying to power through the day. Da 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 dum, da da dum dum. Da 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 da. Wandered up the stairs. I mean, there's always going to be 100% sales for games, so I wouldn't be posting every single one that you find. You can always just, instead of posting them, just tell people the names in a list in the general channel. You don't have to link those, not unless it's something that's specifically... Game Suggestions is not supposed to be a channel for suggestions for games that people could just pick up or buy. The original concept was suggestions for games that Isaac and I could play on stream that people would like to see play. So I don't know at what point it went into a idea that it should be a place to put like games that are free on Steam. Because that's not what it was ever intended to be. Oh, you got it wrong? I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to tell people, but I will say that a lot of the games that are being posted are games, because I saw some of the ones you posted. I don't think they're necessarily, a lot of them are on sale for now, as so much as they're just on sale. They're always free, kind of thing. And maybe some of them aren't, but I mean, some of them definitely don't look like they're of the quality I'd want to play. Oh no. My Birdie Bot's Banes. I'm fine with losing those, honestly. I'd rather just... I'm just happy that I can get rid of these stupid blasted screws. I don't care if it causes an explosion, at least I can get rid of them. They're a pain in the ass. So I'm one part trying to find the wizard hat, another part just... Yeah. No, but if you see a game that you think people would really like, that's definitely a game that's 100% that's not usually, like right now, I don't know if it's ended yet, but Sega's 60th anniversary, they do have a few games up there, including like Sonic 2 that is free, that's not normally free. It's normally like $5. But it is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and it's definitely, in my opinion, the kind of game where it's like, hey guys, be aware of this. I mean, in the Sims channel, I do try to notify people when I do notice it when the Sims 3 goes on sale on Steam. Because I know some people still don't have it and want it. I don't know where I'm going at this point. These things are fucking annoying. Harry is just outright murdering now. Oh, here's the hat. Found it. Da-da-da. get out of here before books murder us. Can I go into Slytherin floor and just lose points? Actually, I made a mistake. I have to go back. I forgot something. If you see any games that can be good, you'll let us know. Yeah, no, definitely. But, right now I know I'm focusing on the Harry Potter games. I am gonna try again to get the Legacy of Kain games functioning. The one thing I didn't notice is, so I have the original Resident Evil functioning, and it's functioning well now because I did test it and I played with it a bit yesterday. I will be doing that one. I'm not new to it, but Isaac's not new to it either, and the thing is, at least I'll play it and not possibly gripe about the tank controls like Isaac probably would the entire time. I'm looking for the library. I didn't know Sega was having a sale on free games. It's on the Steam, god damn it, it's on the Steam main page. It's been going on for like a week or two now. Yeah, they're on their 60th anniversary. The free games, I didn't know about it until like Vengeance Axel told me. Because then I click on the Sega thing in Steam and then scroll down and look for the free game listing.
Huh? Locomotor Mortis! Ah, Mr. Potter breaking the rules. 20 house points from Gryffindor.
Yes! You don't open your Steam all that much. Oh, Steam just automatically opens for me. I just always have it open. The other launchers I don't have automatically open unless I desperately want to play something on one of them. I know that the new Watch Dogs is coming out this month. As someone had pointed out previously. I'll keep an eye on... personally, I'll keep an eye out on that and its general reviews. As far as streaming it, very unlikely. It's too open world compared to, like, previous ones. You know the game I keep coming back to that I'm excited about, because especially whenever I pick up the Pathfinder game, is the next Pathfinder. What is it, Wrath of the Righteous that's coming out or something that they're working on? Because they did such a good job with the first one. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Can I go down here? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We already got 20 points taken away.
That's locked.
Damn it! 9 days till it's out. I'll just be keeping an eye on it. I don't know how much I'm gonna jump into it. Because like I said, the only one I played was the first Watch Dogs, and when I liked it, I felt a little underwhelmed by the amount of stuff you could do. Like, for some reason, I thought you were going to be able to do a lot more than just hack into cameras and other basic equipment that was around and then see what people were like on the street. I thought I'd have a lot more control over things. And then that whole, like, gimmick that they showed in E3 where it was like, oh, you'd be able to hack into, like, things on the street and take control of traffic. It's so difficult, in my opinion, to do it, that it half the time it wasn't worth doing. I can't even use this supply right now. So, Legion's gonna have to offer a lot for me to want it.
A very bad business indeed. Things have gone far enough. As chairman of the school governors, I've simply got to act and send you away.
Away? Away to where? No, not the wizard prison.
not Azkaban.
I'm afraid so. A dreadful thing, Dumbledore. As of this moment, you are suspended as headmaster of Hogwarts.
If the governors want my removal, Lucius, I shall of course step aside.
No!
However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school when none here are loyal to me. You will also find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Of course, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead them right. That's the key to the whole thing. And that's all I'm saying.
Come along now, Hagrid. We don't want to keep the Dementors waiting now, do we?
All right, I'm coming.
You'll have Captain up at all. Hagrid just tossed a giant ass key on the floor that clanked when it hit the ground. I like how the whole thing is like, the actual story and everything is like, the only reason he says that is because he knows Harry's there with the invisibility cloak and everything with Ron and Hermione. No, was it just Ron at the time? I think it was just Ron. And every time I've played any of the games, the majority of the time, they don't know they're there, but he still acts like he knows. How are we doing this morning? I'm sick, unfortunately. My throat hurts, so we don't know how long we're going today, but we're going as long as we can. That's not some spiders. Those are fucking huge ass spiders. There is nothing okay with these spiders. I'm burning it. This is why they're angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could just burn them straight out here. That's not how you burn things. Make sure you make a doctor's appointment if your sore throat persists and you develop a fever. Strep throat can turn to scarlet fever. I know what strep throat feels like. No, this is allergies. And unfortunately, due to the wonders of the US and our current predicament, I can't make it a doctor's appointment. Because that's finances that we can't really afford at the moment. And I only do that if I'm absolutely certain that I need medication. Did that thing just spit at me? God damn it. Oh no, my throat is definitely better from yesterday. It still hurts, but it's better. This is allergies. It's really bad allergies to the point where I feel like I have a fever, and we've already checked with the thermometer. I don't have a fever. It just feels like it. So we're both getting hit really bad with allergies right now.
Number 66.
And Isaac's co-workers told him today they're all feeling the same way as we are, so that's a comfort. So we do know it's allergies. Because we were getting a little worried that it might end up developing to something else. Thankfully your healthcare is free for the most part. Yeah, we don't unfortunately have... Yeah. We don't have medical insurance and we don't have healthcare. Like, is the one that Isaac's job offers is so disgustingly expensive, it would cost us more money than it would need to if we absolutely needed it. And I was originally trying to find a job to get healthcare. That's another reason for me to like look for work at some point too, is eventually end up with a permanent position that gives me healthcare. Because all the jobs I've had recently, I haven't been able to get like medical insurance off of them. Where the fuck am I going? Apparently just this way. Hi, Maya. Yeah, we got hit with the allergies so bad, that's why I wasn't feeling good yesterday, and we had to, I was going backwards. That's why we had to cancel the Sims stream. I'm gonna make up with it with an extra long Sims stream next Sunday. But, like, I was on the verge of not wanting to stream today, but at the same time, I don't want to cancel the stream. I was looking forward to playing a bunch of these games. And doing the Halloween stuff. So, I opted to, just suffer through it as much as possible. Going for a brain MRI at the VA here in a few hours. Jeez. Good luck with that. So, like, Harry not targeting something that was right in front of him was infuriating me right now. Like this one. You can target that one that's up there. But that was it. This is why I keep getting hit. I'm trying to mitigate being hit with things by targeting others that are guaranteed gonna be a problem. Like that spitter. Are you guys happy with needing health insurance, which you can only get? No, of course not. Who the hell would be happy about that? I think I just killed that with this thing. That's the wrong spell. I think I did damage to it. It sounded like, what the hell? Like, if you're trying to ask, hey, are you happy with American health insurance? No. I've never been happy with it because I've only had a job that's offered me health insurance the entire time I've been working, like a handful of times. And it's fucking insane. The cost of everything is fucking insane. You've never had a job with insurance. Yeah.
Hagrid? Not exactly, but I'm a friend of Hagrid's.
Hagrid has never sent men into a hollow before.
Hagrid's in trouble. That's why I've come.
In trouble?
They think up at the school that Hagrid's been setting a something on students. They've taken him to Azkaban.
But that was years ago. Everyone thought that I was the monster that dwells in the Chamber of Secrets. They thought Hagrid had opened the chamber and set me free, which was why he was expelled from Hogwarts.
So you didn't come from the Chamber of Secrets?
No, I come from a distant land and Hagrid cared for me. The girl who was killed 50 years ago was discovered in a bathroom, and I have not seen any of the castle apart from the cupboard I grew up in.
If it wasn't you who killed that girl, then what did kill her?
We shall not speak of it.
I'll just go then?
Go? I think not.
But...
I cannot deny my children fresh meat.
Now. I like how Harry sometimes, I'm not even charging the spell, but sometimes he makes that's super over the top, like casting of Incendio. If I keep moving him around, he won't do it. But even then, that's few and far between. What am I doing? Oh my god. What? Oh, this has to be one of those wizard cards people said it's like you gotta pick up here and here the moment you find it, otherwise you lose it.
Ignatia Waldsmith.
I have a feeling you have to hit his webs, like you usually do. This is probably the best version of Aragog I've seen visually. Not only just the way he looks, but also like the way the web looks. And the fact that the web has like this tensile movement to it. But yeah. I will say though that let's move off of the healthcare talk, like just because it does start breaching onto potential like political borderline, and I'd rather not open up that discussion. We try not to open up those discussions here. But I will say, as just a final closing to that, the only thing I can think of with regards to what you're saying, Teddy, is why people will defend it. As someone who has a parent who defends the system, I think it's just because they're used to it. They're so used to it, they can't conceive of something different. And I can understand that mentality in some ways, but I'm not going to defend it in general. But yeah. So I'm going to try and figure out how the hell... I have a feeling I have to get to... There we go.
Incendio!
I'm sorry. Did that just rebound on me? Did he just spit at me? But yeah, but yeah. God damn it. Like... Hi, gamer girl. How are you? But as a reminder to people where that whole conversation was starting, I am not feeling great today, so we don't know how long we're going today. I'm still trying to do as much as the full stream time as possible. But that's also why I said that we were going to be doing Harry Potter and the Resident Evil 0. I didn't want to put a third game in here in case I can't. And if we get to the point where we can play a third game, I'll figure out something. I have a few on my list. But no, I'm not gonna start Costume Quest today, definitely. Costume Quest will take the place of like Harry Potter in the mornings when we start doing the Halloween stuff, I think. Because it's very cutesy. Oh my god. I did not know I was going to be jumping down here. I mean, I'm fine with the fact that they're all just falling down there. Come to the conclusion that Harry is just extremely gassy, keeps farting all the time. I mean, that's a pretty fair assessment, honestly. Everything hitting him. I don't care about the beans anymore. Fucking take the beans. Oh my god. The fact that it takes 2 castings of any of the fire just to do anything. I want the pumpkin pastries, that's what I want. I cast the wrong spell. Are they throwing Birdie Bots every flavor beans? I should just hit them with the Flipendo and then hit them with that. It works better. Why are there so many of them? They're never ending. Pumpkin pastries, please, thank you. Stop it. How the fuck do you even find your way in here? So 2 Flipendos seem to destroy them as well. What even is Aragog doing? He's just sitting here watching. He's like, my children will murder you. Am I interested in playing Among Us? Not in particular, but Isaac says he would play it with subscribers at some point. If I play it, it would only be with subscribers. I'm not very big on hidden role games, but we definitely will not be streaming it. Like, a lot of times within our channel, we don't play anything that you would find specifically super popular going on. And some of our thought process beforehand in the past has been, well, you can see those on how many other channels. It's like, do we really need to be playing yet again the same things that everyone else is playing? That's not always the case, as opposed to like Phasmophobia, for instance, because Isaac really wanted to play it. It was something he was genuinely interested in. And I know he's playing it again this Saturday, I believe, with Keita Nash, Cat for the Win, and Kimmykins. But I mean, I personally don't have an interest in Phasmophobia, so I'll never play it. I've seen little bits of it, and it just doesn't interest me. Crazy how many beans you're getting, but the game doesn't like. Yeah, that's my problem with this one too. Like, the funny thing is, so Sorcerer's Stone, you definitely got to keep the beans more than in this one, but at the same time with Sorcerer's Stone, I had so many beans I didn't know what to do with them. This one, by comparison, I don't have enough beans because it keeps on causing me to lose them. Because everything I run into causes me to drop them. Never made this far in the game. He gave up after getting caught by free tracks on hard missions. Oh yeah, no, it's difficult.
Number 64, Jacinda Sykes.
Like, it's super difficult. Like, ridiculously difficult. I don't know how anyone like played it back in the day, really. I don't know how I'm playing it half the time right now. I like Aragog falling. That was funny. This game does feel too hard for kids. Oh my god, seriously? Now fight the giant scary spider. What was I supposed to do with that? What? I can't jump. Why would you do that? Okay, so firework. Oh. Cauldron cakes. Oh, goody. Okay, so you can get away from that stall. It doesn't hit the entire arena, see, it goes away. It's just really large. I'm sorry. Did that just drop a jelly bean? Too close to be able to do anything about that. Why is there like dinosaur bones down here? Give me that pumpkin pastry. Are you kidding? Did he just run at me? For no reason. I think we killed Aragog. I don't think you're supposed to kill Aragog. Hey, it's a potion vial. Why does he have a potion vial? Played as a teenager, couldn't handle it, quit.
Thanks, Rob. That was close. No problem.
Why is Ron suddenly there? Spiders bleed jelly beans. I mean, that's the first boss fight where they're all like, look at all these things we're gonna give you that has healing items.
Thinking? You're lucky to be alive. We now know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
Glad we
Wait a
need her to
minute.
die to
Something
find that out.
Aragog said. Ron, that girl who died. Aragog said she was found in a bathroom. What if she never left the bathroom? What if she's still there? You don't think... Not Moaning Myrtle. It would make a lot of sense if it was. Oh! In all the excitement, I forgot. Someone's been up to the dormitory and taken the diary. What? I went to look for Hermione, but I couldn't find her. When I got back to the dormitory, the diary was missing. What? Afraid so. But only a Gryffindor could have stolen it. Nobody else knows our password. Exactly. Anyway, I'm off to bed. See you, Harry. See you, Ron. And thanks for rescuing me. You're my best friend. It's my job.
Harry, I was poking through your things without your permission and I found out that your diary is gone. I was looking for it special to see if you wrote any juicy tidbits in it, but the diary is now gone. What? Yeah, your diary's gone, sorry. What? Only a Gryffindor could find it. What if the girl who died would never left the bathroom? We should find out. I'm tired, I'm going to bed, thanks, bye. What the fuck is going on? I can't fly. Is this the first scene that actually went like this is supposed to? I don't know. This whole thing is pretty bad. And like, but most of the games tend to give story whiplash. They're not very good at translating the entire movie like very concisely. It expects that you've read the book or like watched the movie to really understand what's going on. I mean, that's pretty normal. I'm not surprised by it. It's just, it's funny every time it gets done like that. Save complete. Did I get this chest? I don't remember. No, it's not there. It's gonna kill me. Stay away from me. That's funny. At least Aragog felt like a relatively epic fight, sort of. I'm hoping the Basilisk isn't a bunch of bullshit. I like the fact that we have 3 Wiggenweld vials now. Actually, how many? We're full. The thing that bugs me is they gave you stinking pellets in those balloons that's supposed to help you with the prefects. They've never properly helped. They've always been just shy of actually doing something worthwhile. Like, the stink pellets, Harry's animation takes too long to pull it off. And by the time you actually use it, they only cough like 3 times very quickly, and then they're back to normal. So by the time Harry's done with his animation and moving, he only gets like 2 steps away from anything before a prefect can find him. And I've tried using it to get away from the prefect after I've been noticed, and he does not throw it down fast enough to avoid them using their spell. So I don't know. How am I doing, jelly beans? 4. 4 jelly beans left. That's it. Find Dragonhide gloves. Location entrance hall. That should actually be relatively easy to find.
Number 51, Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
More points for Gryffindor.
Mushroom.
Got a mushroom. Foxy Trickshot, thank you for the follow. Did we not gain any points because we lost so many? Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw.
Oh. Get some points. You guys should gain some in your sleep. What? What did they do?
Mushroom.
Why did they randomly lose a point? They lost 2 points randomly.
Oh.
Margin, thank you for the follow.
In. Oh no, the Quidditch match.
What? No, don't force me. I don't want to do a Quidditch match. Oh my god. It's like, but the Quidditch match, I don't care. Can I just burn the tapestry? Does that constitute burning the school down? Hufflepuff isn't doing too good. Well, Slytherin just lost 2 points for sleeping. We're doing our best to give Slytherin an advantage here. We are literally getting points taken away from us on purpose. Just so Slytherin can try and have a lead. Oh my god. And every single time they start getting a lead, they seem to fuck it up somehow. No. Hufflepuff. that they're Hooflepoofs. Oh my god. I'm checking the classrooms on the way down because I only checked about halfway up. I'm looking for anything with a spider web or anything that I can open. That I couldn't open prior. Nope. So is Slytherin still in the lead? No, they've down by like 2 points or something. They were like in the lead by like I think they're in the lead by 1 point.
Nope, not through there.
I swear the Alohomora spell was just almost felt like a waste of Birdie Bot's every flavored beans because you only use it in this to get into certain chests. Other than that, it's pointless. But Harry, don't you want more Bertie Bott's out of every flavor bean? Shut the hell up. Oh, there we go. We need it.
Number 82, Rowena Ravenclaw.
There we go. I knew there was at least one. You'll play your Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban when I play it. Are you gonna cry at the same time with its difficulty? Because apparently, according to what people are saying, it's worse than this one. And that makes me sad. What was with this development team?
Match against Slytherin today. I'm glad it's you that's doing it. After all that flying about and what we found out last night, I can't think straight.
Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's...
This time, let me rip, tear.
The voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand?
Loads more than I do.
But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in doubt, go to the library. Anyway, Harry, you'd better get a move on. The match.
But why does she need to go to the library? Because that's what Hermione does. I mean, he's not wrong. Early 2000s gaming was either you did really good or you just fucked up. I don't know. This game definitely has, like... I mean, some people may not have been here when I was, like, pointing out the things that bugged me about this game. First of all, Hooflepoop. You're not real. A lot of my gripes with this game lie in the fact that, like, animations, like Harry casting Flipendo like this, it takes him longer to wave his wand than for anyone else who is potentially an enemy attacking him for them to shoot something at him. So he can be stuck mid-animation in a wand wave to actually do something in response, and he'll still get hit, and anything I tell him to do gets canceled. That includes using Expelliarmus, which really should be Protego, but whatever. That includes using this as a defensive option. This animation takes longer than it does to be hit by it, than for a projectile to go towards him. You have to anticipate it in advance. And if you don't anticipate it, you better dodge, and half the time your ability to dodge is this tiny hop that will make you, like, just get hit anyways. There's flaws in a lot of the design in this game. And this was the development company that ended up putting together this Harry Potter created Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you come from. That one, even though it looks older, was actually made after Chamber of Secrets, and a lot of the problems that we have in this one seem to have been rectified within within Sorcerer's Stone. Like, you don't lose the beans all that often in Sorcerer's Stone. In fact, it gets to the point where you're just constantly carrying a full bag of Birdie Bot's every flavor beans and you have nothing to spend them on because you've already bought everything. This one, I'm struggling just to hold on to them. Prisoner of Azkaban, you get stuck at points, you turn it off to take a break and go back to it to play later to play again. Yeah, and I can understand that kind of concept. I have a feeling it's going to be doing that. Oh, I know what I want to do. Before I actively go out, I want to find the gloves. The Dragon Scale gloves. They've got to be in here somewhere. Nothing improved till 2006, 2007, you think, for games? Nah, it depends on what you were playing. There were still a lot of games within the early 2000s that was perfectly fine. And a lot of them worked well. It comes down to development companies, and even to today, development companies can make really flawed products that have a lot of good intention. There's a lot of good things about the Harry Potter games for the newer systems, for the GameCube, the PS2, and the Xbox, which this one exists on. There's reasons why I like it. There's a lot of aggravations that I have with it at the same time, such as the animations not being fast enough compared to your enemies just doing stuff. If you've seen the blast-ended fire scroots in this one, they turn around very swiftly and just spit fire out so fast you have like no time to react. You just get hit in the face unless you happen to move. Yes, you get higher health bar from collecting cards, which is why I've been doing it. Every 10 wizard cards you get, your stamina bar gets longer. And the big thing I've been doing is there's two things I focused on with regards to the Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Jelly Beans, which was getting a hold of the Wiggenweld potion bottle, because there's one you can buy for 100 jelly beans. You first have to get the bigger Birdie Bot's bag to hold from 50 to 100. Then once you do that, you can buy a second vial. Then you get I guess you get another vial from Aragog. So now I have 3 vials, which is essentially 3 health bars. So, but unfortunately, it's only 3 health bars as long as you have Wiggenweld potion. Which I always forget where the hell I can fill it up, except for here. I know you can fill it up in the Dungeons class, but you can't just go to the Dungeons classroom whenever you want. But once you do Herbology, which you do very early on, you can always go to Herbology, and there's always like that giant stump with the Wiggenweld potion in it. Yeah, nothing. This one. All your vials are now full. So now we have 3 health bars, essentially. So, like, at this point, I have touched almost every Harry Potter game I think that was made. Almost. Because even though we haven't done the handhelds yet, I plan on playing the handhelds at some point. And the handhelds I have, for the most part, played. I'm not going to play anything that's Goblet of Fire Beyond, just because they're really bad. Actually, no, I'll be doing Goblet of Fire for the Game Boy Advance at least a little bit. But for the most part, they're really bad ports of the next-gen systems, or the main consoles, and it's just not worth it. Which Harry Potter after this? After this will be Prisoner of Azkaban for the GameCube. Because we're done with the PlayStation 1 games. The last PlayStation 1 Harry Potter was Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of the Mini Game Secrets. Like, that game was nothing but mini games.
Hello and welcome to the Quidditch Stadium at Hogwarts for the final match of the year. Gryffindor versus Slytherin.
Oh my god, it's the final match.
Apart from one particular player on the Slytherin side, that is.
But it's Slytherin.
Really cannons into
Wow.
Superb goalkeeping. Oh, that was a hard tackle on the Gryffindor chaser. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. Marcus Flint took a really heavy hit there. The Gryffindor
Trying
chaser, the ball
really,
to the waffle.
really hard. Simon,
You're going to lose this match. Malfoy zooms ahead.
it's Malfoy. Oh my god, we didn't even get an introduction that it was Malfoy or that his dad bought the brooms.
Great save by Gryffindor. Superb goalkeeping. That takes Slytherin into the lead. I can feel that tackle from up here. The ball caught by Johnson there. The quaffle is passed. That's the goal for Slytherin. That was a
Oh no.
groundbreaking collision
What is
between
gonna
the
happen
two
with this
players.
game? Slam into it.
That tackle
Oh.
on QC was really hard. I think Potter needs new glasses. Potter's way behind. Potter really needs to catch up. He can't take many more of those. Slytherin passes.
Potter needs to catch up.
The Gryffindor chasers are passing the quaffle. Potter's attending the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh my god.
That was a really heavy tackle. Slytherin
Potter's
passes.
attending the School of Hard
Big catch by
Knocks.
Gryffindor. Slytherin wins. They'll be crying into their bottom here in the Gryffindor common room this evening.
What happened? Harry just went into a coma and can't see them winning.
And so, Slytherin wins the Quidditch Cup.
Harry is standing there with Dumbledore. Dumbledore's all like, why the fuck am I relying on this kid? He can't even win Quidditch. It was great. That was fucking amazing. It was the last Quidditch game of the year, according to what's his name.
Never mind, Harry. There's always next year.
No, there's not.
Hermione will be gutted when I tell her about Slytherin getting the cup. What? Hermione wasn't at the match? No. I haven't seen her since she ran off this morning. I don't know. She's probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
I'm pretty sure almost every playthrough you could find of people who've played this online has Gryffindor winning, so we're gonna give you the alternate version. We're gonna do our best to make sure Slytherin makes it through this world. I don't even have enough jelly beans to pay Neville to throw some gnomes and shit. This is the quality gaming game where giving Slytherin the House Cup while Harry quietly sits off to the side, crying internally at his failures. He always lost as a kid, you don't know how, because this game is hard. We already lost the cup. We already lost to Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff didn't even stand a chance. They just lost to us straight away. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Is it just end of day already? I guess so. How many points?
Gryffindor.
Nothing.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff can't even get a point.
Ravenclaw.
Neither can Ravenclaw.
Slytherin.
Are you kidding me? We're winning by 1 point. Sounds like we need to go to the library. Don't worry, Retail Dan. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. There's some prefects to go assault in the library.
Where were you, Ron? I'd been to McGonagall's office, and then I had to go to see Hermione. McGonagall told me that Ginny's gone missing. They can't find her anywhere. But it gets worse. It's Hermione. She was attacked. She's been petrified. Huh? They found her just like Nearly Headless Nick, outside Moaning Myrtles, stiff as a board. McGonagall told me that they were doing everything they could to find Ginny. So, I went to see Hermione. I found a piece of paper in her hand, a page torn from an old library book.
That must have been what she was doing before she was attacked. What was the page about?
It was all about basilisks. They're giant snakes that live for hundreds of years. Apparently, a basilisk can kill people by just staring at them.
Anything else?
Yeah, spiders don't like them. They run away when a basilisk is near. And there was something else. Hermione had written the word pipes on the page.
Pipes?
Pipes. That's all, just pipes.
Ron! This is it! This is the answer! The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk! A giant snake! That's why I've been hearing the voice and nobody else has heard it. It's because I understand parcel tongue.
Harry, do you think Ginny might be in the Chamber of Secrets along with that flipping big snake? McGonagall said they searched everywhere in the castle, but no one knows where the chamber is. We've got to find her.
Okay, so what we need to know is how the basilisk's been getting round the place.
A giant snake. Surely someone would have seen it.
Pipes! Pipes, Ron! It's been using the plumbing! I've been hearing the voice inside the walls.
The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. What if it's a bathroom? What if it's in
Moaning Myrtle's bathroom?
Okay, so what do we do? The place is crawling with prefects looking for Ginny.
I'll go first. You join me in Moaning Myrtle's on the 2nd floor.
Are we already going to the... Well, not just yet. First, we have to go to the library and lose some points. Wait. Apparently, someone needs a copy of Gadding with the Ghouls that they found anywhere in a classroom. I'm not searching the classrooms for this shit. This
Number
escalated
52.
quickly, seriously.
Summerby.
Time to get caught. So I realized something. The Chamber of Secrets, according to legend, was built by Salazar Slytherin to house the basilisk. According to legend, and apparently according to proof, was built by Salazar Slytherin to house the basilisk in order to eventually seek vengeance and to remove those of non-wizarding families, correct? Is that what it was? Pretty sure that's what it was. That was the idea. And that the era of Salazar Slytherin would eventually come along. And, yeah. So, in order for the basilisk to move unseen through the schools, they were very smart in the placement of where the Chamber of Secrets was going to be. And I'm assuming that no one really was able to find it beforehand, and even the other three that were building the school at the time knew what Salazar Slytherin was fully doing because they were all equally very, very powerful and they were the strongest wizards of their time. Makes enough sense, I guess. Yeah, that would mean Salazar Slytherin was definitely involved in the plumbing of the bathroom, which has existed since Hogwarts' beginning, which throws J.K. Rowling's original theory about things done in a corner out the fucking door. She doesn't know how to keep her own shit straight, is all I'm saying. Okay. She retconned her own self. And she's been doing it with the later ones. This is again why I sit there and say I don't pay attention to her.
Get back to bed. It's not safe to be out.
It's not safe to be out. Oh, give me point deductions. She said she used magic maker shit to disappear. Well, she doesn't, because like anything she tries to add in, like, is just, this is why I don't listen to people who want to like make their world so big but they don't continue writing books that are cohesively like within the same timeline or anything, and they just start breaking things, because it just, let's be honest, she built a very, very, very complicated world that, again, she did a very good job with over the course of the 7 books. She obviously made some mistakes, such as forgetting that Crookshanks existed. I love how you can just stun lock him.
Locomotor Mortis! It's
If you do it right.
dangerous
There you
to
go.
be out of your dormitory at night. 10 points from Gryffindor.
So, but I mean, yeah, she forgot about the poor kitty Crookshanks vanishing, which we always bring up because we can't get over it. And the only reason I remember Crookshanks vanishing is because when Isaac started paying attention to the books and started doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the rest.
It's dangerous to be out of your dormitory at night. 10 points from Gryffindor.
That's 20 points gone altogether. We're trying to lose as many as possible. You don't like the Harry Potter games.
No, I just
Other
like
people like them.
You're like repeatedly dying on purpose. It's boring.
I'm not repeatedly dying. We are intentionally trying to get we're intentionally I should just let it do it. We're intentionally trying to get Slytherin to win.
It's not safe to be out.
They just won the Gryffindor Cup. It was given to Draco Malfoy by Dumbledore. And while Harry was standing there just looking very awkwardly on.
Get that in the book.
Well, they did in this, and I'm trying to make sure they win the House Cup. I've already lost 20 points from Gryffindor. Slytherin was 1 point behind us. Now they're going to be 19 points ahead.
Today, who wins everything in Deathly Hallows?
The school kind of never finishes the school year for obvious reasons in Deathly Hallows, so I don't think anyone cares about the cup.
Huh? Get back to bed. It's not safe to be out.
You like how simple the PC games were, it was impossible to lose? It's difficult to lose, but I remember when I first played the Sorcerer's Stone, I think for the very first time, Slytherin won the House Cup. Because I remember the picture of the Gryffindors looking all upset. Like, the very first time I played it, they lost. Not when I played it on stream. I'm talking about when I first got the game, back when it first released. Like, I do intentionally remember losing it. I'm not going to keep on trying to lose that. It's getting tiresome. Bodhi. It is a Bodhi. Where are we going? Oh, we're supposed to be going to the bathroom. That's not that far. It's hard for Bodhi. To Bodhi.
He has such a difficult life.
I know you can lose at least one of the PC games of the House Cup. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. But yes, it is incredibly difficult to lose it. Basically fail at all of your classes.
Oh, it's you, Harry Potter. What do you want this time?
To ask how you died.
Oh, it was dreadful. It happened right here. I'd hidden because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking a different language. I went to him to go to use his own bathroom, and then I died.
But how?
I just remember seeing these great big eyes.
Where exactly did you see the eyes?
Over there, by the sinks.
DJ Tiger Fox, see for the raid.
Something in parcel tongue. But go on, Harry. Okay then. Open up. English.
Okay, that made a lot more sense. That was better.
I'm going down there.
Okay, I'll hold on, DJ. 1 sec. Harry just jumps down. How the hell?
Miles under the school.
What? Where's Gilderoy Lockhart with Ron? We left them. We skipped that entire section. What were you doing, DJ? Hi, Raiders. Hello, everyone. DJ, what were you playing? I'm sorry. I was trying. I'm still trying not to talk over the characters, and I know I did a little bit there, but sorry about that. Thank you for the shout out, Amaya. Like, guys, check out DJ. We love DJ. He's been around for a while, and he's been a great viewer, and he does stream, and we always love seeing him. And all I can think of DJ is his sim every time he comes in. What were you playing? I feel like you were playing Phasmophobia a lot lately. I don't know what you were playing this time, though. I also want to know why Gilderoy Lockhart is not in this thing. Yes, that thing. Rod doesn't care about interrupting Harry.
Ginny?
She won't wait.
Tom? Tom Riddle?
This game just
She's
did
still
Whiplash.
alive, but only just.
You've got to help me, Tom. We've
What
got
about
to
you
get her out of
playing?
here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's called. Let me tell you about the real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary. My diary for months. I grew stronger and stronger on a diet of her deepest fears until I had enough power to start pouring a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the Mudbloods and Nearly Headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so. Ginny told me all about you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous capture of that great oaf Hagrid to gain your trust.
You framed Hagrid!
Yes. But you, Harry Potter, how is it that you managed to defeat the greatest wizard of all time?
Why do you care?
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Sorry to disappoint you in all that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone as you might think.
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Let's match the powers of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter. Kill him.
This whole thing just like sped ahead all at once.
Still smell him. Kill him.
What? Oh, the sword.
Godric Gryffindor's sword.
What the hell is this? Okay, how would young Voldemort know he becomes Voldemort? You remember the books, I think, Dwayne, don't you? The actual book, they never explain it in the games properly, but the actual book was Ginny ends up explaining it to him when she realizes the diary talks to her. He starts asking questions. What the hell? Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Cute basilisk. Biggest part of the Horcrux when Voldemort did it when he was an adult. No, like Ginny actually goes into details explaining it from what I remember.
Kill the boy.
He puts two and two together, I remember, and he realizes who he is. You so happy you never owned these? You never read the books, you just watched the movies. I like the books a lot. The movies are pretty decent, but I like the books a lot more. But I tend to be more partial to books than movies half the time anyways.
Die, Harry Potter.
No. Well, so far, if he does what I think... Ow. Oh look, convenient pumpkin pastry. Game's so hard to get when you were 7 to 12. You had parents who didn't do the whole online thing. Oh yeah. The Harry Potter books are very easy reads. It's one of the reasons why I liked reading them so much. Is I think at the time when I was first introduced to them, I was trying to read a different book, and the other books that I was trying to read at the time were they were very much harder reads. And one of the things I liked about Harry Potter was I felt like the story was so well designed and done, but so easy to pick up and read. Like, you didn't have to super think about the words. You really just enjoyed the story. That was one of her best traits, in my opinion, on her writing, was she was just really easy to read. But at the same time, the plot didn't scream like the plot didn't end up screaming things like super children's plot with like very little thought. And the thing is, the earlier books, the plots do feel a lot lighter, but it's like you start seeing how she really had thought of like how everything was going to come together over time. She was really good in how she crafted it. Which is why I say, I'm like, you only pay attention to the 7 books and don't pay attention to any of her retcons. Because her retcons don't make any sense, and it actually makes the world horrible.
Mushroom.
Come on. Also, take out dog. Oh, thank you for the follow. Harry doesn't even need to try. It's just happened. And Tom's all like, oh no. Why did Aragog seem more epic than the Basilisk?
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
No, you actually shouldn't skip the beginning. You should. It's worth reading the part where Harry's at home with the Dursleys.
Harry! Ron! Hermione! How are you feeling?
A lot better now, thanks. I'm really disappointed. With all that's happened, Professor McGonagall has cancelled this year's exams. I was really looking forward to doing all of that revision.
As you can see, Harry, Hermione's made a complete recovery.
Anyway, did you know that the House Cup is about to be awarded? The presentation's in the Great Hall.
Yeah. I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin. I'd really love to see Malfoy's face if we managed to do it 2 years in a row.
Well, when you're ready, Harry, we'll go in.
Why do we have 362 and they have 300? I'm really upset.
Loyalty is a virtue, Harry. Never forget that.
I'm really upset because I think we're gonna win the House Cup. I feel like you just have to do nothing to like lose it.
We come to the end of another most eventful year at Hogwarts.
I don't want to win the House
And
Cup,
so
but I don't know how to
for their
lose it in the
many
daytime.
achievements and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.
Didn't even try. Why do I want to lose? Because I wanted Slytherin to win, because Gryffindor always wins the House Cup. It's harder to lose the House Cup than it is to win it, it seems. We lost the Quidditch, and Slytherin ended up winning Quidditch. Like, watching Draco with the trophy, with Dumbledore presenting it, and Harry just standing there awkwardly was amazing.
Ginny! Harry told them everything. For nearly a quarter of an hour, he spoke into the rapt silence. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice.
So 15 minutes.
How Hermione had finally realized that he was hearing a basilisk in the pipes. How he and Ron, following a hint from Hagrid, had followed the spiders into the forest, that Aragog had told them where the last victim of the basilisk 50 years before had died. How he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom.
But how did you all get out of there alive?
Well, it had a lot to do with loyalty and friendship.
And courage.
Mushroom.
Harry, you can't forget that.
Nerd Assassin, thank you for the follow.
Yes, and courage too.
Professor Dumbledore explained that 50 years ago, Lord Voldemort, as the 16-year-old Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary had enchanted Ginny. For it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. And as for Harry, well, once again, he truly was the boy who lived.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I really want... I feel like you really have to work at failing for Slytherin to win the House Cup. Ron didn't get trapped behind any boulders and basically left Harry to fight for himself. Gilderoy Lockhart didn't fuck up. Gilderoy Lockhart didn't try to use Obliviate in this one. None of that happened. These graphics are scaring me. Worst friend. He watched Harry jump down there and he's like, come on, Harry. God. PlayStation, the funny thing is the PlayStation 1, I think, followed this story better than this one. And I'm very surprised. With how long this one took to go through compared to doing the PlayStation 1 version, the PlayStation 1 version followed the story better than this one. But I also feel like the PC version did it better ultimately throughout all of them. The Basilisk fight wasn't horrible. It was okay, but it wasn't hard. It was a very simple mechanic. Aragog literally had 2 phases. Go around the area, destroy his web, then actually fight Aragog. The Basilisk was like, let me spit some poison at you and then just target me whenever my mouth is glowing. I felt like it would... The difficulty level in this one is up and down. Like, the boss fights are easy, whereas general monsters are harder. But then you go into Sorcerer's Stone, which was released afterwards, and the boss fights are annoyingly difficult, mostly because of the targeting mechanic. But all the general monsters are super easy. I have no idea. Either they got lazy or they got rushed. I don't think that was the case for either one of them. I'm not entirely certain what they went into with that whole game completed, thanks. But they definitely got lazy, Sasson, at one point, because one of the criticisms between Chamber of Secrets for PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, along with the Sorcerer's Stone. So again, for those of you who don't know, Chamber of Secrets for the newer systems at the time came out in 2002. Sorcerer's Stone and Philosopher's Stone came out in 2003. Yeah, Chamber of Secrets got released first. That I wasn't aware of until a viewer ended up mentioning to me, and then I double checked it and they were correct. One of the criticisms between it is that no one understood exactly why it took them so long, because they copied the entire layout of Hogwarts between the two games. They're exactly identical layouts. Like the grounds are the same, the classroom locations are the same, everything's the same. Which to me, it's kind of cool in that respect because you're coming back to the same area but with a different story. But one of the other criticisms is that for the most part, every spell you learn between the two games are identical, with only a few small